Good morning to you all. Very happy to be here on the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti. I'm a great fan of Mahatma Gandhi. Though I'm a novice, I wish to speak few words about Gandhiji. He told, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Generally, we try to find ourselves in entertainment, enjoyment, and modern youth are occupied in many activities. But the best way to find yourself is to find yourself in the service of others or lose yourself in the service of others. This is one thing that motivates me and drives me every day. Though I sit in a wheelchair for 15 hours a day, he motivates me a lot. And Gandhi said, the greatness of Gandhi is, there is no such thing called Gandhiism. I have nothing new to teach to this world. I have preached truth and non-violence. They are not new. They are as old as Himalayas. They are as old as Himalayas. They are in the Indian culture. They are in the Indian land. I'm only giving them to the people, and I preach what I practiced, and I practiced what I preached. That is a message. When you preach something, Gandhiji told, by leading a life of example, you need to practice the same. When you preach that, you are expected to practice that. That is said by Gandhiji. And Gandhiji, as you have seen, and I am seeing every day, we are losing humanity in the world. Materialism is growing day by day. The materialistic impact is increasing day by day. But Gandhiji said, see, each one of us might have a question in our mind. Why should we trust humanity? Why should we believe in humanity? Why should we trust them? But Gandhiji said, don't lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean. If few drops in the ocean are dirty, the entire ocean will not become dirty. If few drops in the ocean are dirty, the entire ocean will not become dirty. We might be seeing few drops in the ocean which are dirty, but never say humanity is bad. In fact, we are born to serve the humanity. And we have seen the unruly exploitation, very bad and worst kind of exploitation of our Mother Earth. Gandhiji said, Earth have everything to satisfy everyone's need, but not everyone's greed. We have everything to satisfy everyone's need, but not everyone's greed. That was a fantastic statement. See, I believe, and I love to tell you all of you one simple statement. We are after power. We are after egos. We are after exploitation. I can tell you, the people who are in power, the people who are doing that, they try to exploit the earth everywhere. But simple life, Gandhi said, lead a simple life. Lead a simple, very simple life. That is one interesting point in him. In fact, I do remember, I read an article about his grandson, Kanu Gandhi. When he's dying, he was an orphan almost. He was penniless. And the boy who pulled his hand stick when Gandhi went to Dandi March inside the beach, near the beach. The boy, Juhu Beach, yes, that boy is penniless and one NGO have taken care of him. Modern youth have a tendency to speak nonsense about Gandhi, but I tell them, Gandhi's lived his life as per his standards. I wish to tell one example. Gandhi have never received any Nobel Peace Prize, Raman Magsaysay Award. Gandhi have not got any Bharat Ratna, even Padma Shri. Who is Gandhi to India? Is he a CM or a PM? No. What is Gandhi to India? Is he a father of nation? Officially no declaration. But still, Gandhi is everything to India because he has done everything to India without expecting anything from India. What we have given to Gandhi is nothing, but Gandhi have given everything to India. And this is the day we need to remember him. We need to follow him. And people say, the relevance of Gandhi is being lost day by day. But I say, The relevance of Gandhi is being increased day by day. It's not lost. It is being increased day by day. How? Materialism, intolerance, communalism, fight. Where is Gandhi when India got independence? Nehruji gave a speech that tryst with destiny on the midnight. But Gandhiji was with the people who are suffering communal violence during partition. Gandhiji was a man of action. He is not just a man of contemplation. He was a man of action, and he shed every element in his heart and mind, and every drop of his blood for the cause of the country. And even on the end, on January 30th, 1948, when he was shot, Gandhiji said, "Hey Ram," but Gandhi never said, "Catch that person who have actually killed me out." That was Gandhi. That is the greatness of Gandhi. And Gandhi propounded one of the greatest virtues in the humankind, that is forgiveness. To err is human, and to forgive is divine. Forgiveness is godliness. Don't mistake the person who forgives. Don't think that forgiveness is weakness. Forgiveness is a weapon of the strong. Only the strong can forgive. Only the strong people can forgive. Can anyone forgive now? I can tell you, from local corporate to prime minister, do they have forgiveness? But Gandhi promoted forgiveness. Forgiveness is the greatest virtue in all the human beings, which Gandhi told. And Gandhiji said, with gentleness, we can shake the world. With gentleness, we can shake the world. But we are using all type of weapons and violence to shake the world. You have seen Ukraine war. You have seen human rights crisis in the world. But Gandhiji said, should not do violence. And Gandhiji is not like Karl Marx, who promoted violence to end the capitalist world. Gandhiji said, change of heart. As you sow, so will you reap. If you sow a bad seed, you won't get a good fruit. Means are more important than the ends. Means should glorify the ends. Means are very, very important. The path you follow is setting an example for future generations. And Gandhi is my all-time favorite. Gandhi is my all-time hero. And Gandhiji might have led a simple life. Gandhiji might have not left anything to his family, but he is today in the hearts of 140 crores of Indians. What more you can expect? A person who died almost 74 years back is still being remembered, still being nurtured, still being relevant, and still being taught in across the world various universities. And he was a man behind, inspiration behind various freedom struggles. From Barack Hussein Obama to Martin Luther King to Aung San Suu Kyi, more than a dozen people who got Nobel Peace Prizes spoke about Mahatma Gandhi in their note speeches. Their inspiration is Mahatma Gandhi. He is not just a king. I cannot say Gandhi was a king. He was a king maker. He was a king maker. He made peace in the world. He promoted peace. He was a harbinger of peace. And extraordinary personality. He is not just a person, but I can tell you, Einstein said, future generations would be surprised to know that a man like Mahatma Gandhi, with flesh and blood, have walked on the soil. One day there will be a time where Gandhi will be the God to India. It's not different gods, but Gandhi will be the God, if not demigod to India. And he is going to be relevant more and more. And if humanity has to survive, Gandhi is inevitable. If humanity has to survive, Gandhi is inescapable. And if humanity has to survive, Gandhi should take birth again. And I wish Gandhi should take birth again in India. With this, thank you all. Particularly, I heard a lot about Christine Bhagwat sir. Thank you very much for giving me. And Ravinder sir, I used to see you from long time, but today is how fortunate to do that. And I'm a great fan of Vinoba Bhave. I could not see him, but thank you sir for helping me to see you who participate in the Bhudan movement, and Narayan sir, and for everything Prasad sir is behind me. Thank you very much. Thank you.